Hey guys, so welcome to the Jurassic World Alive video. But today we're gonna do something pretty fun or exciting. Well, I just got some information for you guys. As you could probably tell by the title, it's gonna be pretty wild. So, if you're wondering why I'm at this page on MetaHub, this is the featured creature for this or next week, I guess. I'm doing this on Sunday and probably gonna upload it on Sunday. But yeah, this is next week's Dinos, obviously. But why am I looking at this? What does this have to do with anything? Well, a while back, I went on I kind of data mined the app, and then what I found also was this thing, the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom week. And I also saw this week in there as well, but, I just didn't think it was significant enough to, put out in any article or sort of way. So I didn't really talk about that. I thought, oh, it's just some old event. But no, this isn't an old event. This is an event that hasn't come up yet. And, along with Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, that's also another event that hasn't come up yet. So when are they coming up? Well, I wasn't sure before, but now, after seeing that next week is going to be this week, I know two things now. One is the release date for 1.6, and the other is the week after this and the week after that, which featured weeks are we're gonna get. So this is gonna be next week's the weekly dinos. So what I saw in there was all the weekly dinos. I didn't think there was any order of significance in there, but now that we saw this is next week, I do have the remaining weeks for the featured creatures. I have the order of them and potentially the release date for 1.6. So next week is going to be this week, and the one after this is the fast week, which I found. Which, if you guys don't remember, let me find that fast week. Did I? I don't know what we usually call it on Meta, but it's this week. This is the schedule for. So next week we're getting Cunning. The week after that should be this, which is 48 attempts on either Dinosaurus, Tanclaggers, Velociraptor, or Gallimimus, and then rare 24 attempts on Charlie, either Charlie, Delta, or Gen 2 or Ornithomimus. And then Saturday, Sunday we got 6 attempts on either Blue or Pyroraptor. So that's gonna be the week after that, and it should be the same. No Erlikosaurus, unfortunately. So I know a lot of you guys want it. I personally don't really want it. Just because I don't run Earldom, and people who do run it are gonna have it at higher levels than me, and I'm gonna get beat by the higher level Earldom. That's why I don't want it. It's really selfish reason, but I'm kind of sick with the Earldom in the arena. But anyways, that's beside the point. But yeah, the week after the Cunning should be fast creatures. So when next week's announcements come up, we shall see how right or wrong I am. So the week after that should be this. And then the week after this, according to the DATAMINED stuff, it should be Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, where we get Gallimimus, Triceratops Gen 2, Stegosaurus, then Rares, Carnotaur, Spiritops Gen 2, then the Epics, Blue, Brachy, Rex, Digimoloch. That's our 12 attempts on Rex for, well, at least, I haven't really figured out what I should go for my, for the Dinolock account. Like, for my main account, I'm going all Rex, but for Dinolock account, I might split between Rex, Brachy, and Stiggy, since all three of them are really good non-hybrids. But anyways, that's also besides the point. Oops, forgot to turn my sound off. Unique is, we got one more attempt on Indoraptor here, which is nice. So, and we're probably gonna get this, Boss Strike, which looks horrifying. I know, because it is horrifying. Anything else? Nothing much, but yeah. So according to the DATAMINED stuff, next week should be Cunning, and then it should be Fast, and then should be Fallen Kingdom. And then there's nothing. There's nothing more. And do you guys know what that means? That probably means that, because there's no more, like, after these three events, there's no more weekly events in the files. So that means if we are to get more weekly events, the app needs an update, right? So my brother's looking at me weird. So very, very likely this is our schedule for the next 3 weeks. Cunning, Fast, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, then update. So next week we're probably not going to get too much, but the week after, the Fast week, we probably will get some news about the coming update. You know, they'll tease something on Twitter and whatever, and then the week after that, the Fallen Kingdom week, it's going to be a super hype week. You know, we're getting a lot of attempts on Rex, we're getting, you know, Indoraptor again, and they probably will also drop the patch notes sometime on the weekends, and then the week after, or before the weekends, we will get 1.6. So that's, you know, according to, you know, my... And by the way, this is not 100% confirmed. This is still all speculation because, well, but I mean, this is pretty concrete proof. If I'd say so myself, it really seems like it. It makes a lot of sense because there's no more event weeks in the app. So I mean, they will have to update the app if we want more events, right? Am I the only one? Like, this seems to make the most sense to me. I'd be totally wrong, but this makes a lot of sense to me. Right? So we're going to get the last 3 events, and then it's going to be an update. Then we'll have new stuff in. So the last week will be Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and then we'll get patch notes and then the update. So that's, you know, that's what I think. I mean, according to, you know, the stuff in the files, it wouldn't make too much sense if there's some other way, unless there, you know, it doesn't have to be 1.6, I guess. I mean, it could also just be like something else, like a 1.5.4. They'll drop like something else in there. Like a small, but I highly doubt, like, according to the schedule, we're due a update soon anyways. And also, one more thing. The Thorodolosaur event, at first, on their Twitter, they said it was going to be 1 week, but now, if you check in-game, they've changed it to 3 weeks, starting from tomorrow. So that matches up exactly as well. That matches up exactly with our schedule. So the time Fallen Kingdom is ends the time that Thorodolosaur ends, we should be getting our update, right? So, you know, since that's the case, let's assume that's the case. Then what will not happen is we're not going to get a Tonontorex week, which is pretty sad. I would love a Tonontorex week with the, you know, Tonontosaurus, Rex Gen 2, Dilo Gen 2. Personally, I'm using Tonontorex on my team, and I still think it's better than Thorodolosaur in every way. Well, not every way, but in a lot of ways. But, you know, nothing we could do about that, I guess. We're probably, you know, just going to have Thorodolosaur for 3 weeks, and then the update. I'm not going crazy, right? This makes a lot of sense. I don't know. It seems to make a lot of sense to me. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be the timeline here. You know, Cunning, Fast, Fallen Kingdom update, and you know, then we'll, you know, have all these dinos all, you know, updated with new stats, new moves, whatever. We're gonna get new dinos, new hybrids, and by the way, if you guys don't know, we did DATAMINE some potential new hybrids, just in case you guys missed it. Let's just go over it real fast. There's some Epic DNA trading is also DATAMINed in there, so that could be a thing. But you know, it doesn't have to be next update. It could be like a few updates away. But this, we have Edmontoguana, which is Edmontosaurus plus Iguanodon. There's also a Darwetzopt, so it's Darwin plus Hatschopteryx or something else that ends with, you know, this. I don't know. Like their naming conventions don't make too much sense. And then they have Stygidorex, which could be Stygi Moloch Gen 1 or Gen 2, plus, I don't know. I don't know who wrote this part. I didn't write this part. Stygidorex. It could be like a Dracorex or whatever. Or it could be Hatchiopteryx as well. Then we have Proceratops, which is Proceratosaurus plus something. So we don't really know. We also there's also a Maiasaura in the app, and remember, these are all not confirmed. They're inside the files, but they could choose screw Maiasaura. We don't want it in the game anymore, and they just not put it in the game. But other than that, these are the things that could be coming in the next update. But anyways, that's it for this video. Just some little things I found in the files. Remember, this is all speculation, but I'd say we're basing it off of pretty good evidence. I mean, it's better than any other guess anyone has. So, that's what I think is gonna happen. That's what the evidence tells me might happen. So, yeah, hope you guys are excited for that. I'm super excited. I can't wait for 1.6. 1.5 was okay, but it's time to move on. We've been in here for a bit too long. So, yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.